S&P is ringing the bell here this morning, on this Monday morning. As we've been talking about, we've been seeing a little bit of pressure.
Good old slow growth SAP.
Yeah,
come on now. There's a fighting words for my alma mater there. All right.
Okay.
Way back. They got me my first. That was my first job out of college. That's my place. That's my place.
Well,
Newtown Square, NSQers. I hear you out there.
Everywhere seeing slowing growth, though. So, Brad, what are we seeing here? It looks like we're having a mixed open here on this Monday morning. Some of those concerns about China COVID persisting and the effect that that's going to have on growth. And then I got to say, Brad, this headline that we're just seeing from the Journal that OPEC members are considering a production increase. Are they that concerned about demand now that they're talking about increasing production? That's an interesting thing.
Yeah, taking a quick look at WTI, you're seeing that actually down right now by about 4%. Also, Brent moving on this, that's down by about 3.7%. So keeping a close eye on those futures off of that, 500,000 barrels per
That's what
day.
they're considering.
Consideration
Yes.
for increasing there. So we'll keep a close eye on WTI as well as Brent and the futures there. But also getting back to some of the major averages here, we're a little bit mixed out of the gate. You've got the Dow Jones Industrial Average. That's higher by about 0.25%. I gave us a year-to-date view just as we're kicking off this holiday shortened trading week where we've got Thanksgiving here in the U.S. on Thursday and then abbreviated trading session on Wednesday. And on Friday, you'll still see the trading recommence there for one day. But anyway, year-to-date for the Dow Jones Industrial Average down by about 7%. But here today, to kick off Thanksgiving week, it's up by about 0.3%. Let's also take a look at the Nasdaq Composite. You're seeing that to the downside by about 0.25%. S&P 500 also giving you a year-to-date view there. That's down by about 17% there. Lower by about 0.1% to kick off today's trading activity. Also, let's just take a brief look at some of the sector activity that we're tracking. We're a little bit mixed there, just about split. Looks like more advancers than decliners. And then lastly here, just want to ride out with a quick look at some of those meme names that we've been keeping a close eye on. And all right, I'm going to find the board, but I'm going to toss it back over to the desk for a hot second here.
All right, we'll take it for a hot second.
We
had been noticing a lot of meme stocks. It's
there we
over.
are.
There we go.
Woof.
Meme stocks. There we have them. They have been pretty active here this morning, right? And so I just noticed. I mean,
do you see Ryan Cohen talk to the Journal over the weekend?
No, I did not.
Yeah,
see
wow,
that.
real feature. Yeah, it was pretty. He emerges from his shadows.
Well, I was going to say there is a lot of overlap in the Venn diagram between crypto and meme, right? So maybe that's why we were seeing some activity in some of these guys.
Yeah, I got AMC down out of the gate right now by about 3%. Another one that I was seeing earlier, I was taking a look at shares of GME just to find, here we go. It looks like they're just fractionally lower here on the day, but you do have more laggards than advancers in terms of the meme stocks that we could potentially keep an eye on as we go on further throughout this session. And there's going to be a question of, does the meme trade, is that still a thing that gets discussed at the dinner table the same way it was last year? Because the conversation is going to be vastly different, where last year it was, okay, teach me about AMC and GME and why do I have
crypto.
And crypto, and why do I have this hoodie that says GME on it? That is going to be a big difference in the conversation at the dinner table perhaps this year.
Yeah, and all the BTC hats also,
Yes.
I think. That's a great point, actually. Those Thanksgiving conversations going to be a little different. Our thoughts go out to people who lost money on some of the FTX-related stuff in particular.